Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got a pretty exciting video for you guys. As you can see, we got the HOYT Alpha AX3 in hand, and we're going to be putting it to the test today. A little performance testing video for y'all. We're going to be testing the speed, sound, draw weight, and we're going to be weighing my hunting arrows, see how much they weigh. So first, we're going to go ahead and dive into weighing our arrows. Got a scale right here, and I'm guessing that they should be somewhere just around 400 grains, because it's what I hunted with this past season. Be right at 409. So just about what I thought it would be. Now we are going to test our draw weight. I got this bow in 80 pounds. All right, next we're going to see what the poundage is on my HOYT here. We got a bow scale from Last Chance Archery, and zero it, clip it on here. .78, so not quite 80 pounds, but probably do it again just out of curiosity to see if we can hit it with an 80. .78, so we're floating right around 78, 79 with this HOYT, so didn't quite hit 80, but that's all right. So we weighed our arrows. We got the poundage down. Now we're going to step outside and we're going to test the speed on it and the sound on it. All right, we moved on to the speed test here. So we're going to shoot it 3 times so we can get a good average. And then after that, we're going to move on to the decibel meter, and we're going to shoot by that 3 times as well so we get a good average. So we're going to go ahead and fire a shot. And I'm guessing maybe just over 300. So I guess we'll see. All right, here goes arrow number 1. .314. That's pretty quick. A little more than I was guessing, but we're going to shoot it 2 more times. .313. So almost identical, just one off. Here we go with our 3rd and final arrow. .314. So our average is, .314, I think. So like I said, a little more than I was expecting, but .314 is pretty quick. All right, we are now on to our 4th and final step of our performance test with the new HOYT Alpha AX3. We started out by weighing our hunting arrow, and it weighed just over 400 grains, weighing in at about 409 for the average. And then we drew it back, and it was just under 80 pounds, about 78, 79. Then we just shot 3 arrows through the chronograph, and there was an average about 313, 314, so we're moving pretty quick. And now we're on to the decibel meter testing, which is on an iPhone, so surely it's still pretty accurate even though it is on an iPhone, but we're going to go ahead and give it 3 shots, just like we did with the chronograph, to kind of get an average of how quiet the new HOYT is. Here goes arrow number 1. .79 decibels. I think that's pretty quiet. We're going to go ahead and shoot it 2 more times. All right, our first shot was actually 78 there. We're going to go ahead and shoot it again. .77 that time. We're getting quieter. 3rd and final arrow. .77 again. Well, we had an average of about 77 decibels there, and according to ChatGPT, the average compound bow shot was around 90. So I think that tells you all you need to know from the new HOYT. Pretty excellent and pretty quiet. So that concludes our performance test. I'll put up on the screen the average of all 4 things we did, but hopefully you guys learned something from the video. Go buy yourself a HOYT, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.